It's a great privilege for me to address as a keynote speaker before the starting of the symposium by Delhi Alumni Associations. I must appreciate and really admire the hard work done by our chairman, PDs, honorable ministers, Lika Akas, Gumjum Haidar, and all others. This is something I feel one of its kind for our Arunachal Pradesh. As saying goes by our father of the nation, Bapu, if you want to see the change in society, you have to be the agent of the change. I think in this direction, this alumni, I see it as one of the huge potentials for the Arunachal Pradesh as a source or powerhouse for ideas for the betterment of our state, for which I think we all need to play, every one of us in a member of this alumni need to play a vital role. As we know that Arunachal is now, we are in the threshold of for roaring for in all front, and we all need to chip in, to put in, and for which our state is visited today with a lot of challenging role which we all can play a pivotal role in accenting in this area for the better Arunachal Pradesh. This association has a great future if all of us can make it a robust, viable, and approachable especially by the youth. This symposium which I have gone through can be one of the huge idol or ideas for the people of Arunachal Pradesh, for the leaders, for the planners, which can give a better, I would say, lighthouse, since this will be deliberated by the best brain of our state. I have just few roadmap for our alumni. Number one, I think we must make this alumni robust, transparent, viable, and working on the grassroots level, for which we need to, number two, I would say, to document whatever the proceeding on this symposium which we are going to held today. It need to be compiled, send it to the planner, send it to the youth, send it to the union, send it to the government, send it to our leaders, which can give a lot of idea for a smooth development for our state and for our society as a whole. And also I would like to say that in this third roadmap, I can feel that we should have that feeling of give back to the society. We all are privileged to get education at Delhi, and most of us are occupying a very key position and administration in all walk of life. And if all of us can think in that positive way, we can make a wave. And for that, it's just simple, I would say, under this give back system, I would enumerate or I request all the members of the alumni, do not forget your root. You must visit your village. Go there, meet the school teachers, meet those gamburas, visit the health unit, meet the student, and tell them what you can do for them. I know as individual we don't have a much bigger, what is called much contribution, but every small contribution makes a huge difference. Why not all of us, all those successful alumni, we should adopt one school of your village. Adoption doesn't mean that you will spend all the things, but you can, to me, like you can make a contribution for a library, you can go and teach when you are in your village, be the agent through the district education officers or even in the state level, give the feedback so that school run properly. You visiting the school will make a hell of a difference. I can think that can be a wonderful idea. And another phenomenon which I am seeing in Arunachal Pradesh is that most of us, we tend to forget our root, our village, our place where we were born, and we are more or less, stuck up in either in Itanagar or in your district headquarters or in Delhi or Mumbai. We tend to forget where we are born. This phenomena has led into very, very unbridled migrations from those remote areas to the district headquarters or in the state capital. And I think this trend need to be debated, and to start off, make a small house in your village, visit at least twice or once in a year, and meaningfully stay there, so that when you go there, do not only just confine only in your house, go around, meet people as which I have enumerated, and you can be the catalyst for that. I can think of that there are many non-controversial, non-political, what is called religious organizations which are doing a wonderful job in your area. Align or assign or collaborate with these such organizations which are working tirelessly day and night for the development. That we need to chip in. And your being an educated and successful man, that will make a further boost for that activity. Then I think of connecting with the youth. Youth are our future. We all know that. You cannot, of course, groom each and every youth, but I can suggest as alumni, we all can think of in your village, in your area, who are the ignited bright youth whom you can guide them, you can help them to build a better future. Since we are privileged to be in Delhi, we are privileged in a key position that we can help a great idea of making them empowered, giving them a roadmap, encouraging them. And another thing, what I would suggest is that since the alumni is going to be one of the very, very much talk, lot of expectation from all sections of society, I would suggest we must have a center at Itanagar to start with. This center will be the center for the career guidance, for the coaching, for the information for any kind of, not only for the job, but also for migrating to in abroad, for the entrepreneurship. And we can hold a talk in a week or so by the expert in those particular area by inviting in this alumni center, which can be an igniting point for our youth who are struggling to make better in their own chosen field. And I myself, I offer a place at Itanagar to start this alumni center, and I will be officially forwarding my offer to the president and the chairman for this alumni. I believe charity begins at home. As alumni of our state, we will be the basic umbilical cord from your village. So charity begins at home. In the sense, I would suggest all of us, all of you who are listening, our alumni members, do something for your area, for your neighbor. And I don't want to lecture, I just set my own example. I've donated my land in Hong village. I've started a library. I've started a health center. So these are at least a center for the youth. They can't go every time to Itanagar or Guwahati to get all the information. So these can be expanded. And if you are going, even a small, what is called a contribution, you can make it for information center, or may not be a library of your own, what you can do. And that will be a wonderful idea. Like those who are interested in engineering. If you are an engineer from a particular village, you can go to the school, you can collect all those students who are willing to do engineering in future. And that will give a long boost for their future, for career ahead in their life. So with these few words, I want to congratulate you all those the members who have been toiling hard day and night to make this symposium successful, and also to set up this alumni association. And I'm sure the best brain of our state are today will be debating on the different issues on the symposium. Let it be the lighthouse for our Arunachal Pradesh in days to come. Jai Hind. Thank you.